Hi Kiwi, and welcome back to a new episode of Pokopia. Alrighty, so I did a little bit of stuff off camera just to kind of clean up the area. So I took out a bunch of the dirty road blockages and kind of cleaned up the tile. Some of these were broken, so I replaced them with new fixed tile. So it looks nice, a little nicer around these parts. So really that was the largest part of what I did, especially this area over here that had a bunch of kind of mountain areas that kind of collapsed in on the road. So I fixed that up. So I kind of just cleared a nice path forward. And I'm hopeful that I'll get to clear this out a bit further and line it with flowers and stuff, but there have been so many things that are just waiting for me to discover that I figure it's time to sit down and record now that I actually have some time off work. But before I do that, let's go ahead and collect our challenges and see how much money we've got. So challenges, it's a new day. Daily challenges have been updated. Time to chat, take pictures. Oh, well, you don't have to worry about me taking pictures. Let's see, make habitats, water trees, gather sturdy sticks, harvest vegetables, use life coins, make roads, and find new Pokemon. I didn't find new Pokemon. Well, technically I did find one, Kiwi. I think it's important to actually show this. We saw Santa! Look at this. Hold on, where's my camera? I took a photo of him since he just showed up and it was wild. Okay, here we go. Take a look at this. There he is, Santa! You know, ho ho ho. Anyway, he may have dropped us look, he gave us a present too. He tried to light my house on fire. I don't know what that feather's about, but I vomited on it and then I picked it up and then well, yeah, I don't know what the feather's for, but we got it now. Also, take a look at this. I made a beautiful centerpiece for my house. Look at it, it's me. Do you recognize it? The resemblance is uncanny. It even has the vomit. It's perfect. Anyway, we've got some new Pokemon and some all kinds of shiny things, so let's go exploring. What do we got here? You got 2 jars of honey. Oh, hey, a new Pokemon. All right, what do we got here? Okay, I had an idea for how to voice Gulpin. 1 second. All right, I'm gonna live here. Yeah, this is gonna sound great on the microphone, I'm sure. Whoa, is this my new home? Unfortunately, I have to pull out both my cheeks for this, which means I can't press the A button at the same time. A home of this size would take about 3 mouthfuls, but I bet I could gulp it all down. Oh, my. Oh, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to live here. Yeah, I'd better not eat all the people. That's your job, Ditto. You better believe that's my job. Don't go stealing my food or I'll eat you first. Oh my goodness, look at my mouth. I'm ready to gulp you down already. Can I just I bet you do look kind of putty. Like, I bet I could just slurp you up like... No idea how that's going to pick up on the camera. It'll beep.
Gulpin, the stomach Pokemon. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body, with enzymes to dissolve anything.
The Pokedex called you stupid. It'll beep, a message from your Pokedex. I just had one of those. Why am I getting another one? You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. What do I get? What recipe did I get? Tell me. You got a recipe for a wooden plate. Wow. That was really underwhelming. Thanks a lot, Magic Voice in the Pokedex. Hey, you got a minute? What's up? I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. And another headbed. Thanks a ton. Where'd you get these vines from? Did you steal them from Bellsprout? That's very rude. Stealing is bad unless I do it. Then it's good because I get stuff. I guess giving me things that you stole is also worth it, so never mind. Good job, Squirtle. Thanks a ton. Awesome! Yeah, hi, Ditto. Finished making your home. That's awesome. Congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too. Let's party. Woo! Woohoo, what's a celebrate? I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff. I would eat things. I eat things a lot. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's head over together. Take Charmander with you. Sure, why not? I could just say no, that would be pretty funny. Let's go! Alright, time to chat completed. Alright, any other? Hey, did you know? Oh, that's a camera. Oopsie. Hey, did you know? Oh, Ditto! Do you know how to play jump rope? Jump rope? To play jump rope, I spin my vines round and round. And then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. If you ever want to play jump rope, just tell me. Apparently we're unlocking mini games. I'm actually more curious about this than my house. Let's find out. I want to play games. Is it true that a Gulpin showed up here? I can't wait to play together. How's your comfort? Let's play jump rope. There we go. Okay, I'll get ready. All right, so I assume this is gonna be like the minigame from Mario Odyssey where we just time our A presses. Oh yeah, this is exactly it. Jump rope, or jump rope. Jump when the rope comes close to your feet. If I turn into a flying Pokemon, do I automatically win? Oh goodness, oh, what? I didn't jump. Right, the jump button is not the A button. Oh, Ditto, that was embarrassing. I suck. Oh my God, I'm an embarrassment to my whole family. Do I have a family? I hate my parents. Mama Inertia disappeared. None of you are actually family members yet. Not until we have children, at least. Wanna play again? Oh, you better believe it. I gotta redeem myself. Yay, let's do it. My goodness, Kiwi, you're probably already aware, but Ditto is a Pokemon very beloved by the competitive community because it can breed with any Pokemon and allows you to breed for IVs. And as a previously very ingrained into the competitive scene kind of Pokemon trainer, I definitely had a very dedicated Ditto. I can count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot how to count. Never mind. All right, 13. That's way better than 0. I accomplished something. I'm like 13 times better than 0. Kiwi, I know what you're thinking. That was intentional. I can be bad at math on my own terms as well as by accident. You jumped. Wow, you jumped 13 times. Way to go. New personal record. Wow, 13. You look way more accomplished than you deserve to be. That's fine. Again, 13 times 0 is way more than 0. Wow, that's the most you've ever managed to jump. Hooray! You successfully jumped 10 times in jump rope. Again, that's really not something to be proud of. I could do that. I've done better. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present to, say thanks. Oh my goodness, it's a shiny rock. Thank you. You got 1 piece of copper ore. I'm not sure what you're gonna turn that into, but good luck. Wanna play again? Let's stop for now. I feel like someone wants to watch something happen on this other than jump rope. We'll do it off camera and see if we get any fancy things. Oh, okay. Let's play again together soon sometime. That was definitely the one that was on screen. Anyway, we got a new friend over here. Hey there, you look like the evolved form of the guy who liked beans, which makes sense because you're sleeping on a bench in front of beans. Actually, this is kind of a funny photo. Hold on. I see a selfie coming on. Are you ready, Kiwi? Here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait for it. All right, we're definitely not going to be creeping. Let's turn on our best face. Actually, hold on. I can sleep with him in the bean field. Watch this. I figured out how to use emojis, basically. That's what these are called, right? Emojis. I am so sad. Wait, I want it to be sleepy. Hold on. Hold on. There's the HUD. And then down on the arrows. And then sleepy. It's sleepy time in the grass with friends. If only I had a good frame. Let's see. Yeah, we're antiques. Oh, why am I mad? Hold on. Back to sleepy. There we go. Good naps in the beans. Jeez. Actually, hold on. I should zoom in a little bit. Oh, what is happening to my face? Oh, dearie me, this is a little bit weird. That's fine. Okay, good enough. We got our selfie. Take pictures completed. Oh, right, I forgot. They actually incentivized me to use the camera. This is fantastic because I love taking stupid photos of all of the best things. Anyway, again, please appreciate my face. Now let's wake this guy up. Let's steal his beans and then let's wake him up. Well, these beans, I discovered these beans restore our PP a whole bunch, which means I'll never go hungry again and I'll be able to punch all of the things. Now, if only I could suck these up instead of having to harvest them one by one by one, because each plant gives me 3 beans. Well, at least we accomplished an achievement, so we'll see what that does. I should check out the shop and see what we can buy, too. Oh, goodness, Kiwi. I don't need to mash all this. We've got plenty of beans. Hello there. Wake up, sir.
Whoa, the ground here sure is nice. Not too hard, not too soft. Just right, I say. You there, you agree, don't you? To the untrained eye,
Oh, he's country western. All right, I cannot convincingly do a country western voice, but let's do our best. As a proud American with no pride whatsoever, in most anything I do, frankly, let's try a country western voice. Oh God, it's gonna be, why does this, for some reason when I try to do a country voice accent, I become Ditto's voice. I become the Tristan voice. But all right, how's and bears? To the untrained eye, your hands seem a little small and a little ill-suited to digging. But yeah, I know what what did you say? What? Okay, you got the potential to be a digging master. As something of a digging master myself, you can trust me on this. Sure as dirt. Sure as what? Sir, Sir, I don't trust dirt as far as I can eat it.
Excadrill, the subterranean Pokemon. Forming a drill with its steel claws and head, it can bore through a steel plate no matter how thick it is.
Cool, can you break through those doors? I want to see where the Elite Four is. Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know why that didn't go through.
You became friends with Excadrill.
Cool, let's break some things, sir. Howdy, Ditto. Sky's clear and blue today sure is. All right, it's not terrible. It's just weird that it's Tristan's voice. I genuinely don't understand why if I'm going to do a country western accent, I have to be the Tristan voice. It's like, this is the thing that is really silly to me as a whole, is just the fact that whenever I have a voice that has an accent, it is not intentional. It is just that accent is linked to the voice and I can't undo it. Like when I do Yee's voice, it is by default British. When I do Frieza's voice, it also is by default British. I blame little Karibo for this. How's your comfort level? I want something. Yeehaw, I want something. You want to know how comfortable I am? Well, right now, I'd say I'm feeling iffy. All right, I guess we need to give you some kind of, or what, wrong voice. Well, I guess I gotta get you some kind of wreath. Weird. Anyway, I don't need to steal your beans. I'm actually gonna just eat one in front of you. Hey, remember when you were so happy that you moved in here because you had beans? I'm gonna eat, no, what's that you got there? It's for you, I guess. Well, I'll be darned. Really? Well, thank you kindly. Now that's what we call the Southern hospitality. I don't think we're in the Southern region. I don't actually know where Kanto lives in Japan, but I don't know if it's really considered south since it's north of the equator. Granted, all of the south of North America is also north of the equator, so whatever. Geometry was never my strong suit. Kiwi, we're gonna go talk to Professor Tangrowth with Charmander. Charmander, where'd you go? Charmander, you were supposed to help me talk to Professor Tangrowth. Did we just abandon you? Are you over there already? Oh well, he was kind of a loser anyway. Professor Tangrowth, I got a house.
Oh, Nersha, what are you getting up to today? Remember, slow and steady. What's important is to just keep going. Just keep swimming. And if there's anything you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask me.
I want to make a party. I don't have enough. Oh, hey, I found a relic. Here, look at this. Where's my relic? Oh, maybe not. I guess I put it in a storage, or did I not find the relic? I don't know. Here, look at this fancy feather I found. I got it as a present from Santa.
What have you got there, Nersha,
It's mine.
It's from Santa. Maybe I'm Santa too with that kind of response. Don't worry, I have no intention of stealing your things.
Alright then, I guess I just keep this feather forever. I'll never know what it's for. Oh right, I wanted to look at the shop. Give me the goody goodies. Alright, on a challenge, time to chat, take pictures, and find new Pokemon. And make roads and harvest vegetables. I think that's it. Okay, shop, let's see.
It's a new day. Daily items have been updated.
What's... Oh my goodness, a gravestone! I can make one for all of my friends! I can't wait. We're gonna need one for every Pokemon I become friends with.
A gravestone recipe, a place where souls can rest in peace. Ghost-type Pokemon might enjoy this.
Mom and Nersha love ghost types. Oh my gosh, we need this. We need this for all our ghosty friends. Come to Papa. Come to Nershido.
You got a recipe for a gravestone. Please keep everyone alive at least a little bit longer.
All right, you know what? That's a good point. Let's go make it. Let's go build some stuff because we have a lot of first ones. So just for full clarity, Kiwi, I did make the first one of a single item, the arched tilling path, because I really wanted to work on the tiling, and I figured one missed opportunity for the king to prance about with his majestic voice would not be terribly missed, but just to make up for that.
Oh, the first one ever to make arch tilling. Each one alone is just an ordinary brick, but placed together they make a beautiful arching pattern.
All right, making up for old time. All right, let's make that gravestone, please. Let's see. All right, it just takes stone. Oh my goodness, let's make like 10 of these for everyone. Now everyone has a place to live.
Oh my goodness, the first one. The first ever gravestone. A place where souls can rest in peace. Ghost-type Pokemon might enjoy this. Everyone in town, you better run. Ditto's coming for you.
You made 10 gravestones.
All right, so I noticed that everything that we have built at least once gets a little check mark next to it. So I do want to kind of first one all the things that I can build. So incoming a large dump of king.
What? Wait, what about a king's dump? All right.
Make 1 block of aged stone wall.
Yes, please.
Oh, it's the first one, an aged stone wall. It's chipped in places and the colors have faded, revealing a glimpse of its long history.
Aged stone flooring.
Make 1 block of aged stone flooring.
You better believe it. Oh, you know what? I got these from a I found these aged stone things from a sparkling spot in the water. I tried not to get too many of them, so it was just this one, but free stuff, you know, Kiwi? I couldn't say no.
Oh, it's the first one. Aged stone flooring. Stone flooring found in ancient ruins. There's something mysterious about its triangular pattern. Excuse me, where's the triangle? That is a brick. That is a block. There is no triangle. Kiwi would be very happy if there was a triangle, but I see no triangles there. That has triangles now. Pattern aged stone wall. It's got some cracks running through it, but its triangular pattern remains as it was long ago.
Okay, I guess maybe there's a triangle on the top. I just can't really see it from that image. All right, that's it for first ones. Now I think there were some other new Pokemon. So let's go ahead and just pick up all the shinies.
You found a trace of a Pokemon.
All right, Deedlebeep, who do we got? Tell me, Professor Deedlebeep. Oh my God, it's an upgrade to the one that we don't like. Before it becomes the overrated one. Campfire. We need to figure out how to make that stone slate, because there are 2 Pokemon who need that. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. Charmander, where'd you go? Come on, let's go make a party happen. Hey, Ditto, I just want to say thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Take this, it's proof that you and me are BFFs. Take this, it's proof that you and me are BFFs. I am no friend of yours. You are lame. I mean, you look tasty, at least. I bet you're orange flavored. Oh, he gave me a little kiss. I guess our friendship went up a little bit. Did you steal bundles of rope from Bellsprout too? You and Squirtle are complicit. I'm gonna report you to the proper authorities. Anyway, follow me. We need a party. You're only here for the party. Come along. Professor Tangrowth, it's party time. All right, I finally get to use the funky diffuser move. All right, I think we're getting a cutscene. Let's hear what the professor has to say about celebrating.
Oh, wait, wrong voice.
Oh, what's this now? Why, if it isn't inertia, and a disappointment. Quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate.
Oh, the king is here again. Oh, tuck it in, king.
Oh, a celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea.
But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean.
What? Why, that's simple. You just,
Why are you using my last name?
Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly?
No way! The professor doesn't even know!
Man, I really want to be the king instead of the professor today. My goodness.
Inertia. No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation?
He would get face drunk. Trust me, Mom Inertia was really good at that.
I don't think we're allowed to do that in a children's game.
Mom Inertia didn't care. Those beer candies are more than just... Never mind.
Haha, I've got it! If you want to have a celebration, you need food.
And booze. Food? But we eat food like every day.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food and lots of different kinds too. And when you eat it all together, look at my wobbly arms! Whee! That's a celebration.
Actually, honestly, Professor Tangrowth's got them schmoves. I wish I could do that with my arms. I hope I get an emote for it. Got it! You really know everything, Professor. Do you think there's enough different kinds of food around here?
I really want to be Santa this episode. Can't let some upstart bird take my right to fame. I've got a wide variety of berries in my home.
You have a home? Where are you living? Oh, right, that dilapidated tunnel that I found you in.
There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies, so please go ahead and take them.
This sounds like alcoholism. This sounds like you have some fancy booze that you're holding out on us.
It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to the task, aren't you, Nershahum?
Yes, but oh, sorry, Professor Tangrowth, I've sneezed all over your berries. Anyway, I'm great at stirring food in my tummy, but you're not getting it back unless it's in my favorite form from a dance move. Hold it! This is a celebration for Ditto. This is the wrong voice. They should stay here. I'll go grab the stuff.
Oh, I suppose you're right. They'd eat all of it anyway, but we wouldn't get any. In that case, you could use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my house. Be sure to wrap it around Nershadow's face and knock them out. If you wrap the berries up in the cloth, you should be able to carry them all, and also inebriate every single other Pokemon in the village.
Got it! Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Bye, Charmander. You know, we never gave you a nickname. We should give you a nickname. You know what? I think we actually did just give you a nickname.
Yeah, it was Disappointment.
Yeah, it was Disappointment. I'm back! And I brought berries. Get ready to celebrate.
No need to rush. Haste makes waste. Also, waste makes haste.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wish.
Or squish.
Oh my goodness, you giant disappointment.
I tripped.
Goodness gracious, are you alright, Charmander? You just ruined our entire party. Did we ban this guy from the village? He's already named Disappointment. Do we need to really allow him any longer? Someone summon the hammer of God against him.
Did someone say the king?
No, I said God.
What's the difference?
Do you smell something sweet?
It was me, the king. I am the sweet one.
Oh no, the berries, they got all squashed. I'm sorry, so much for our big celebration. You know, we decided to name you Disappointment, and you sure did not disappoint, Disappointment. I don't want to tell you it's okay. You ruined my dinner. But whatever, it's okay, I guess.
Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment?
This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now.
We'll just do this over here and a little of that. Looks like we're getting that alcohol that Nersha wanted after all. And there we go. A flag?
Wait, what the heck? How did you turn berries and a cloth into a pole with a flag on it? That makes zero sense. I do appreciate that it looks like it's me holding a little star, but I'm also kind of star-shaped. That's actually pretty cute. I'm gonna put this by my house now. We can celebrate around the flagpole. This is our nation's flag! We can now wave it as we conquer the unexpected masses. Whoa, check it out! That shape looks like a ditto!
You got a Ditto flag. Be sure to wave it as you conquer the unsuspecting masses.
Say, Dersha, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? We could call it a sort of celebratory housewarming present to you from Charmander.
I really would have preferred the berries, Professor. Can I just eat Charmander? We don't need him. We really don't need him. We're about to get his upgraded form, which is objectively better. Good idea. I'm gonna eat Charmander. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success?
No, you ruined everything. Get out of our village. Yes, this is a splendid celebration. Look at my wobbly arms.
Go ahead and put the Ditto flag on top of the house you built.
Whatever. Charmander, I have one final word to say to you. May your death be quick, may your death be slow and painful. I hope you drown. Bye, Disappointment. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put a flag on top of my house. How do I do this? Let's see. I think what I need to do is go into my inventory and grab the Ditto flag, and ta-da! I have a house.
Congratulations, this is now officially your house. You are no longer homeless. From now on, each day of your life will begin in this house. Place furniture of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You can even live together with your favorite Pokemon. Sorry, hiccup. You can also select Return Home on the Plus main menu to come back to this house at any time you like. This can really come in handy if you ever get lost on your adventures.
I have an idea. I don't like this house. I want a bigger house. Oh,
You came up with a recipe for a Ditto flag. You can now move your home if you really want to.
I'm gonna make all houses my houses. All houses my houses. Magikarp, what are you doing here? I'm impressed. You traveled a great distance. Hey, Magikarp.
My home's getting cozier by the day, yo. That's why I traveled miles to come visit your home, because maybe it'll be better.
How's your comfort level, Mr. Magikarp? Mr. Samurai Jack?
I want something called a decoration. It's hard to say since I'm not home right now, yo, but kinda nice, I think. I'm living by a murder weapon for my entire species.
Just think about all the times your people got caught by those old rods. The countless Magikarp just eaten for nothing other than their scales. Where do you live again?
My home, it's over this way. Follow me, I'll take you there.
I'm not going with you. See you later, sir. Bye. I'm not following him. He's lame. Even the Pokedex says he's lame. All right, where are we going now, Kiwi? We have so many things to explore. If I recall, I think I saw a Pokemon crawling around in the grass over here. Let's go say hi to a new friend, maybe. They're not here anymore, are they? So I guess it was probably Oddish if I had to guess, because I think Oddish only shows up in nighttime around grassy patches. I do think I need to do some recording at nighttime to unlock new Pokemon. Did I hear a friend? I didn't hear a friend. Okay, where else do we have go? Oh my goodness, I think Professor Tangrowth is going to give us the option of building the Poke Center. I am so excited. All right, Professor Tangrowth, tell us what's up.
Oh, Inertia, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way, not a single casualty. What a miracle given your perspective on life. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier, the birds are chirping. On days like this, kids like you should not be eating their friends. That's my job. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it's made me remember something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. Woohoo! Look at my arms! In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center.
I knew that, Professor. I went to these all the time after getting beaten up with Mom Inertia. She used to store me in her PC. I got to play in the digital space with all of my other Pokemon friends. Several of them were dead because of Nuzlocke rules. It was fun.
What's that? You'd already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. You have ages of battle knowledge that I just simply do not.
Mom Inertia once used a Tangrowth on her team, though I guess it wasn't you. You're shiny, I think. Are you shiny?
No, I'm just aged and decrepit. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, Inertia, If you recall, to make that house of yours, you needed a building kit, yes? If you were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here?
You bet your bottom booty butt I can do that.
Bottom booty what?
Bottom booty butt.
Sure. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did back in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return.
Seems unlikely. Once they're digested, they're really hard to reconstitute.
This time, you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, Inertia,
You can get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once you raise the environmental level enough. Be sure to pay it a visit from time to time.
The PC? The PC or the Pokemon Center?
Important
request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center and appease your god.
You are not my god, King. Good try, though.
At the current environment level, you should be able to buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Access the shop and check it out. As you raise the environmental level, you'll be able to buy lots and lots of different items from the shop.
I'm getting a little sniffly, unfortunately, and it's choking me just a bit. Make your own house complete. More money for Ditto. Alrighty.
New items are available.
Oh, good. We're not going to be forced to watch them all get unlocked. That's good of them. Let's see. Oh, we got a fancy house, but we want the Pokemon Center rebuilding kit.
Yeah, Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Gather some Pokemon and build away. Time for that comforting place to make a comeback. That'll be 1,000 $. Will you make this purchase?
You better believe it.
Purchase complete. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Gather up materials and Pokemon helpers.
Alrighty, let's see what we need.
Preparations for rebuilding the Pokemon Center are sure to be a lot of work. There's no need to rush. You can continue granting the Pokemon's requests as you have been.
I seem to have it fallen into a slightly different voice for a second there.
Making them new homes and just taking it easy, doing whatever you'd like. I'm sure the preparations will come together as you're doing all that, so you can come back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready.
Live with your Pokemon friends. Enjoy your time here by chatting with other Pokemon, making all sorts of items, and doing whatever you like at your own pace. That slice of life shit is good. You can also look for new Pokemon, help your Pokemon, help the Pokemon you already know with their requests, or build your dream town. This world is yours to enjoy as you see fit. It sounds like the tutorial is basically over, which seems odd and unlikely given Nintendo's track record. We'll see. We will see. To rebuild the Pokemon Center, you'll need help from a Pokemon who has the bulldoze speciality. Find one and get them to help you out.
I suppose we have to start by clearing this rubble so we can bulldoze it. I suspect a Pokemon who's large and hard like a boulder might be able to help you bulldoze. As for where a Pokemon like that might prefer to live, perhaps a rocky place like a cave.
Alrighty, I know a cave or two. Let's go see if there are any leftover berries in Professor Tangro's house. But with all that said, Kiwi, I think that's about the end of the episode. I'm gonna go drink some tea. That one little bit of Shenong's voice with Excadrill before we switched into the attempt at a country western voice was still enough of a cheese grater to cause some damage. So I'm gonna go drink some tea, and I will see you in the next episode. Kiwi, with all that said, I love you. I hope you are sleeping well. If you're sleeping, I hope you're sleeping. If you're awake, I hope this is helping you fall asleep. If you're sleeping, I hope you're sleeping well. If you're sleeping, I hope you're sleeping well. I am doing great. I am doing great. Kiwi, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Sleep well, my dear. Bye-bye. Bye! Bye!